When I think about things that I'd like for people in today's call to sort of take away from here, us in insurance, we really like acronyms. And so there is one acronym that comes to mind, and it's PREP. Preventing crane accidents is better than relying on contracts for protection. And I go back to a comment that Thad made. Sometimes who decides that contract is your local friends, right? They call them a jury and a judge. So definitely, if we can work more as an industry to prevent crane accidents, we don't have to rely on the rest of the world to decide it for us. The R in that, reap the benefits of having a solid process. We talked about process many times in our conversation today, but have a solid process around managing cranes. Okay, managing cranes on your site, which can include reviewing of lift plans, which is a topic, that definitely very near and dear to me. Ensuring adequate ground conditions are provided for those of you that are attending today that work for general contractors. It's one of the things that's actually written in a federal law for you. The E, educate. Educate your supervisor and safety personnel on crane safety and risk management principles. Because what we see is that a lot of people are like, well, hey, I got qualified crane operators, qualified riggers, signal persons. That's all great. But what about the rest of the team, right? So think about how you're taking care of your risk management principles being trained to your supervisory staff and those people that have to execute it. And the last one is the P, have a process. And that process that I'm referring to is a process for checking contracts, verifying insurance coverage that Thad had mentioned earlier to try to help make sure that you have enough limits in place. And we're talking about how you look at that around crane operations specifically, just because I am a little bit biased, I guess. I mean, everything is really around the crane in my world.